Hello and welcome to the Sidecar Centenary celebration here at Crogger Estate. It's a pretty special day for it, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah.
The sun is shining.
A totally different scene than we normally have down at the paddocks, huh?
We've got an incredible piece of history sat on the lawn here. We've been chatting to the family over the last few weeks. You've helped them get the bike over, haven't you? Get the outfit over to the island. Rachel, first of all, let's shine a light on a little bit more of the story behind this incredible piece of history.
So some of you may know this amazing machine was the actual fairing and everything was built by my dad, but the engine is one of only 6 in the world, the British Barton Phoenix, which he put in his frame that he built specifically for the TT and won it in 1986.
Incredible. So it's just been in storage, right?
Yeah, that's right. The last conversation I had with Dad was, right, Rachel, come in the garage. He had everything out and he's like, I've got these parts, we're going to rebuild the engine. I really want to get to the Centenary. Obviously, back then, you didn't know what plans the TT had for the Centenary at that time. But his dream was really, he wanted to parade it and me passenger him. And I was like, yeah, go for it. And that was the last conversation. So when he passed away, I was kind of like, right, I need to do this.
And you were lucky enough to race in it, weren't you?
I was. For a couple of years, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of nice places, a couple of replicas, yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I stopped 2 years before he won.
Ah.
Because my then wife asked me to stop because of my daughter. And I thought I'm being selfish if I don't sort of come up to a bit. So I did, and then I'm going to get upset.
Donnie Williams.
Yeah. Another good friend.
Mm-hmm. So you can see on the side of the fair in there, Donnie
quite
Williams.
emotional. Donnie tragically died in work. Nasty accident. But I had the pleasure of winning with Nigel.
You know, we got the engine built to just do enough to do like a short distance parade, nothing like a lap, just because of the cost of kind of totally rebuilding the engine. That's why you can see the temporary fuel tank on there, because the inner fuel tank's got a fiberglass peeling off, so we can't do that. So we've got it here, Dad's wishes, and Jim Hunter will get his little play on it as well.
Well, we've had quite a few of the guys come through here and they're all admiring it, aren't they, the Sidecar guys? They all appreciate it. They appreciate seeing it. They appreciate sharing stories and hearing more about it.
Thanks for Chris for inviting us. Thank you very much.
We should give you a little tour of where we actually are and the location. So we're going to wander down to the train. Should we head down to the train?
Yeah. The gatehouse there, that's Free Wheeling headquarters.
Headquarters.
Right there. I got a nice spot there. I overlook the lake. Now, you can see the main Isle of Man Steam Railway here. Yeah.
So we of course still have the steam railway here on the Isle of Man, so that comes past here.
We're doing a tourist thing here now, aren't we? Huh? Well, we're still on the island. It's a great place. We love our racing, but there's a lot of other good things here too. Yeah, we're right at the right height here, so we can wave to the tourists when they go by. Oh yeah.
Nice little break, a little bit of time out of the way. It makes a big difference. Yeah, 4 walls of the tent start closing in after a little bit. But,
So you haven't touched the bike since you came in?
no,
Yesterday.
we when we finally managed to get off the bike, we literally sorted ourselves out, got rid of a few aches and pains, and went out for a beer basically. You know, we got a finish. We went faster than what we ever have done, and that's a massive achievement around here. So, yeah, we better get stuck in sooner rather than later though, because if there's anything wrong, we haven't got much time to turn it around before Tuesday, have we? So, yeah, it's non-stop. It's flat out constantly, and it's starting to take its toll on bodies, minds, and everything else. It's not just a challenge of the circuit; it's getting everything ready to go out in the first place and be constantly on it. So this is an awesome break. Just forget about the bike, forget about what's going on over there with all the people, and come and hide.
How are we doing today? Yeah?
Not compared with yesterday.
So update us.
We had a misfire and broke down Parliament Square first lap.
Right.
So stood and listened to the commentary.
Nice. And it's there's not a bad spot really to pull over, is
Yeah, stuff like this happens, you know. I've been here often enough to know. You just deal with it, mend it, and get out again on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you mended it yet? Have you fixed it yet?
Yeah, we've got stuff on the way. We're on top of it. We've got it sorted. So yeah, this is awesome. We've never been before, so
Great to bring everyone together, relax a little bit.
we're loving it. We're loving it. It's great. Yeah. It's
And what about being part of the TT and the time when it's a 100-year celebration?
Well, that's something else as well, you know. I started 1998 so, as a passenger. I did 3 years as a passenger before. First drove in 2003, so I've been coming on and off since. So it's been a pretty constant part of my life, really, my racing life. So yeah, it's great fun.
Great. Well, listen, we're going to join you on this train ride now. Thanks for chatting to us. Feel the wind in our hair and take in the scenery and the fresh air. Just wait for him to back up now, I think. Final checks and we're off. So as Chris was saying earlier, he puts on charity events here, so you'll have a lot of fundraisers here and open up the estate to local charities. And we're off.
It's been lovely. Absolutely a treat.
Good.
Thank you, Chris.
Yes, Chris.
Yeah. How are you?
It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice chill out after all the excitement, huh?
Yeah.
You guys,
it is.
you take the boat ride?
Not yet.
Oh, you're gonna go. We're gonna go take the boat ride. Let's do it now. Come on.
Yeah.
You guys wanting for a boat ride?
Gonna get on the boat?
Well, come on. I just put my captain's hat on.
Weather.
Couldn't have been any better really, could it?
No.
For this?
No.
As long as it holds up till Wednesday, we're not bothered what it is after that.
Yeah, get the sidecar.
Once sidecars are finished, it can rain, it can hail, it can snow.
Because they all have on his TT sidecars, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
people like to see them apps there.
Absolutely, they do.
When you think you've got, you know, like 2 adults and a full tank of petrol going down there, and it's just amazing to
On a
see them all.
600cc engine,
Yeah, exactly.
up on full throttle for about 85% of the lap.
That's why 120 mile an hour lap
Yeah,
has
so-
been awesome.
When you're a sidecar racer, you know, you race here once, and then your whole life revolves around coming back the following year. That's all it is, nothing else matters, you know, just come back. You know, we talk about the sidecar family, and that's what it's like.
Yeah,
Everybody will do anything to anybody else in sidecars.
yeah.
Even solo riders come to sidecar teams to borrow
Have you
things
got?
to repairs, because they know we'll lend it them.
Which is good, you know. Well, thank you. Chris,
Yes,
for that.
thank you.
We found a new venue for our interviews. The
Yeah,
boat.
we have.
Huh? What do you think? I think we call it a day here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. Take care. And remember this. 3-wheeling. By the sport, for the sport. Hello, 3-wheelers around the world. We have some show for you today. So we're going to go walk down to Park Fermi. We have a meet and greet down there with some of the guys. They brought their outfits out, right? We'll probably pick up some nice chats on the way over, hey?
Yeah, so we're in our helmet tent here, and we're just in front of the race service desk. So now, Paul, what do you do to a helmet before a race?
Yeah, this is the racing service. So after every session, of course, and also in preparation for the next session, they bring in their helmets. They go over there. They need new tear-offs. They need to be cleaned, of course. Lots of bugs out there, so we clean the visors, put on new tear-offs, and make sure everything is all right for the next session. And sometimes they lose stuff. They break diffusers, other parts, and we try to fix everything. So.
A tear-off is a film that goes in front of the visor, and what does it do?
Yeah, it's just like you can't clean it while you're out riding. You can't use your glove to clean it. You'll make it worse. So you just tear it off, and then you have a brand new visor, so to say. And we put on several layers. So when the next layer becomes dirty, they just tear it off again, and then it's brand new again, so to say.
So for the sidecar racing, how many tear-offs would you put on normally?
Yeah, it depends. There are personal preferences. Usually we put on like 2 or 3 tear-offs, but with the sidecars, sometimes they want to have it one left and one on the right side, so or 2 layers or 1 layer. It really depends.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Are you allowed to have a quick sit in it?
Go on then. Put your left leg in there and your right leg in there. Right, put your left leg through there and your right leg through there.
No, you don't count that.
Then sit on your knees.
Oh yeah, you will do.
Right, the bars are there. Hold the bars and don't touch anything.
There you go. That lad's
That's it,
no
yeah.
good.
Okay.
Down there like
Cool.
that.
This hand comes back up.
Yeah.
Slot your body down. So, but keep it like set your body lifted up. You know what I mean? No, so go back. Set your chest back there. This
Sorry,
foot,
it's your gear linkage down here
this
on your
foot,
right
off
foot.
the back.
So
Let go with your right hand now and roll across.
Here you
And then
go.
that foot
Right, so
goes
there, your foot slides in there.
Yeah, and then
it's
backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I know.
It's nuts, isn't it?
It's mental.
Standard rules are you don't get outside the fairing. You stay within the fairing. So be that if you're out for a right-hand corner, you'll see on photos that I'll be shadowing Dan a lot. Whereas on the short circuits, you'll see passengers getting over all this kind of stuff, or getting down and getting their heads down round here. On the longer bikes round this place, you just don't do that. The same as when you're out for lefts. I'm quite fortunate being a short person that my body doesn't really go outside of this. So when I'll be tucking down, I'm quite fortunate in that my backside isn't going outside of the fairing. Everybody's seen the clips on YouTube of passengers getting the backsides out and being whipped out at the back of the bike. So it's kind of like the cardinal sin as such of sticking your body outside of the fairing. Especially going through Hanleys, it's a very hairy moment as you're going in, work a left, and then you go over for a right-hand corner, and as you come over, you've literally got a wall just go straight past your head like that. So that's one of the places on this track where I think separates the kind of men from the boys as such, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Can we start from the front and just have a work away right the way through what each bit does?
First of all, this is an Irison frame built by Trevor Irison. He was a famous rider as well as, a constructor. He built these bikes specifically for the TT. It wasn't made for the circuit, it was made to race here. So that's the first thing you'll notice with these. The tubular frame, the way it's designed, is for strength and for handling the TT. So if you look at the design of this, you can see there's a solid piece that actually goes down to the hoop.
Oh yeah.
And then so basically the hoop is what actually controls the suspension. Now it is a requirement for the regulations that we all have that. You can't have a telescopic fork like on a motorbike, for example. So that's one of the things. The engine we've got in this one is a 2006 Honda CBR 600. This is called Old Faithful because it's a standard engine. There's no tuning or whatsoever. And she's good to keep us going. We've blown 4 engines so far. So
just in the TT fortnight?
Yeah, one a lap basically. So we're going to replace this tonight with another race engine that we've got, because we've got another one built just to try on Tuesday. If it's no good, then Old Faithful's going back in. The gear changes on the outside, and then there's a rod that goes through so it connects to the original mounting on the gearbox. The other one is the brake, which operates all 3 wheels. And then you've got what they call a paddock brake, which is a hand brake on the front. It's just as a safety thing,
So that what looks like the front brake there, that's just a weak safety brake. So.
Yeah, basically. Some drivers do use them. Most drivers don't.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for that. The number 8 at the TD this year, you had a fantastic race on Saturday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We pushed really hard. We ended up P5, so it was a good result, really. Yeah, we were really happy with that.
With a Sidecar engine in, is there a lot more strain on it? Would you build it differently?
Yeah, you try not to, for your super sport motor, you'd probably look in another 5 or 6 horsepower, because they can tune them that bit more, because you've not got the massive load of 2 riders, heavier bike, and the massive prolonged throttle openings. You know what I mean? To a point, you want to try and keep it tuned but safe.
You saw Birchers do a 120 mile an hour lap on Saturday. What did it feel like being in that race?
It didn't feel any different to us, to be honest with you. We're just trying as hard as we can with the gear we've got. It's like everything in it. There's different levels in every class, and it's when you're putting that much effort and money into the job, you will get them speeds. We just push as hard as we can for the equipment we're on. That's all we do, New lads coming in and looking at the times and going, well, I've got to do 103 mile an hour to qualify to race. Used to be that 100 mile an hour was a great lap. Yeah. Now you do 100 mile an hour lap and you don't even get into racing. So people love the sidecars. You know, and it'd be such a shame, but when you got 20, 30 bikes on the grid, you need a few more, you need another 10 to keep that spectacle going, so people don't get bored when they're sat out on the mountain all day, you know. We're just trying to move it on so we keep it fresh and keep more, you know, you want the likes of Todd to come, but you want to be here to come and win. And if you've got to spend 120, 130,000 pounds on a bike to win, what's the point? If you've not got 130 grand, then you think, well, you know, I could come on a 60 grand bike, but I'll be in the top 10. What's the point? Everybody wants to come here and win.
Yeah. Enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the rest of your bike trip, and I shall see you later.
Cheers.
Can we just get one of these, Phil?
Oh, I'm not very good at that.
Ah, go on.
There you go.
There we go, close enough. No,
Cheers.
you were supposed to do the TT, but due to technical difficulties, you're not. You're bursting to get out there.
Yeah, itching, really, to be honest. I think I've got a couple of things to get my foot in the door in regards to roads, but you know, I'm really excited for next year, and I think just more time and more training can't really hurt me, so it's only going to be benefiting.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, he's just in a 111 round this place, so that is some notches that he's going in.
Yeah, I've got a very tall order for me next year, so I must get my head down.
It's going to be a fantastic week. Well, thank you very much, Reece. I think it's about done for us around the paddock now, but can we get one of these from you?
Things aren't over yet because there's going to be a parade
Looking
lap.
forward to this.
Yeah. We have Molly and going to have his 1989 Yamaha out there. Then we're going to have Ben and Tom, of course, the reigning champions, the Birchells. They're going to be there with the 2023, their LCR. And then we also do is to have this is going to be interesting to see Rob Fisher, 10-time TT champ. We haven't seen him around in a while, so he's going to be out there on the parade lap too with his safety Yamaha. Freewheeling, by the sport, for the sport.